First pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now
a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen.
One out, nobody on.
batting second, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
This one hard the other way.
Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. O'Neill waits on it.
I got it.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Cleveland nothing. Sox coming to bat. We'll be right back on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Rafael.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Zimmer. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. His first homer here in the series. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Antonio Nunez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Popped him up. Ramirez is there, and he's got it for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Benintendi.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Now the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
The first baseman, Derek Jordan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Let's go, Red Sox.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Indians nothing. Leading off the inning, Bobby Bradley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Bobby Bradley.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Groom has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
3-1 the count now. He's lined to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Working for the punch out and the offer. And another foul ball.
Hey, nobody out now.
The next 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box, Nelly Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nelly Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
The 1-2.
That's up.
Fouled off.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. He comes set. Here's the 0-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint. But what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Hey, come on now.
And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
2 down now. Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there is any intent behind that. So stepping in, Eric Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly. You out there.
And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, nice pitch. Good run. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The 1-1. Fastball well outside.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He must have been sitting fastball right there because he is not going to see a better pitch tonight. He cannot let that hanger go.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. 3 left for the Indians. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right
First
fielder,
pitch coming. Here it is.
Tyler O'Neill.
Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Hey, come on now,
O'Neill
big dog.
is simply an
Get your pitch.
all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Batting 6th,
At the plate,
The center
Jackie
fielder.
Bradley Jr.
Jackie
He's
Bradley
set and the pitch.
Jr.
In there, 0-1.
All right, come on now.
O'Neill aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, I like staying up there, huh?
Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, we got no out.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Mancini sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jesse Winker.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Runner at first here, one man out.
It's a ground ball. Turn two for you right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, I put it back up there, huh?
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2.
Hey, we got one here. Come on! Hey, we're pacing up there.
Ready with another 0-2. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
Hey, come on now.
Way outside. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man, Blake Swihart. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs. Hey, let it rip one time.
A ball and a strike. Swihart stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Has a look, now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Another 1-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Indians nothing. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Leading off for the Indians, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Hayward.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command a curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Barreto fields cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Hey, here we go. Come on, Boston.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Drive it.
Hit out towards second. Nunez is there. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Indians nothing. Ready now, Franklin Barreto, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Get him yourself right here.
One and two to the Boston shortstop.
Let it rip right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Get a good one up there, huh?
Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, hit this right here. Your guy.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Antonio Nunez.
The second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
From the stretch. Line drive to left. This will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Let's go.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Terrence Jordan. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jordan.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go. One pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bobby Bradley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there. 1 down. Striding in for the Indians, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians.
Hey, give yourself right here. Come on, big guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Into the box now, Nelly Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Indians nothing. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch.
Tyler.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, nobody out now.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bradley Jr.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Play the 1 here. Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go. Here we go. That goes fast.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Working quickly now as the splitters in there 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Indians nothing.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Zimmer.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Come on, let it fly right here.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Go out here, huh?
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, keep trying. Let's go, big dog.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
1-2. Hey, get your pitch up there and do something.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Zimmer on at first, nobody out.
Hey, plays it too. Let's roll it, huh?
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders be moving.
And he fouls this one off.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
A payoff pitch one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Another full count offering on its way. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Hit on the ground to third.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
On to first, a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Second baseman, Eric.
Come on now.
Here's the pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now the 2-0. Is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, you got 2. Go right here. Hey, let it fly right here.
The 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Grounded first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, now we got 2.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm on that change.
And Hayward has a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Indians strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Hey, come on, man. Come on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? Go. Nobody here, no outs.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Let's go right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
Hey, no outs now.
The 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Back him up now. Get him yourself.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey,
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Line toward the alley in left center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Schweihart leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, what a way, what a way.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Splitter. 2-2.
I got to count. Hey, put your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Hey, he didn't drive it up.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Full count still. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Striding in, Antonio Nunez.
Second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
Hey, two-way.
He's set. The 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Come on now, what's that? Good fly. Come on, give it yourself right here.
Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here we go, baby.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Hit hard to the right.
Get up, ball. Get up,
Foul.
ball. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. O'Neill on the move, and no one will track it down.
One time, right now. Here we go.
Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Indians nothing. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Grounded down the third baseline. Ramirez is there. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Terrence Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
No one down here. Yeah, let's get 2 right here.
A 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
Hey, you can do it. No
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Here comes the payoff pitch, and he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Down here.
Benintendi over at second. Jordan at first with no outs. Two and 1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
To 2-2 now.
You know, faced too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
Here
attention,
comes the
please.
Indians manager to make
Now
that
pitching
slow
forward.
trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Like you can,
So he'll
like you
depart
can.
after
Come on.
5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runners are at first and second with one away. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Jesse Winker.
First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Boston strands a couple, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Nelly Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Let's go now. One time.
1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Come on, big guy.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far Baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment is big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
1-1 the count.
Rip it. Here you go. Come on, guys. One out.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
A bouncer to the left side. Barreto brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a big moment here, and standing in Eric Gonzalez, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
2-0 now. The 2-0. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That off read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Number 36.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that good for his starter here tonight.
Dig!
On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in once again, Blake Swihart, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The catcher.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And there's one away. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, then he was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, find something you like up there.
First offering on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Roll up. Come on now, one pitch right here.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Antonio Nunez. Runner back safely.
Hey, now we've got 2. Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. One left for the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Craig Kimbrell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And Dan he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays.
Ouch, that one hit him. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Kimbrell's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder.
Got you, roll up.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
3-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Let's do it. Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
The other way out toward right field. On the run is O'Neill. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, huh now?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Come on, big dog.
The payoff pitch one more time is in there. A called strike 3. Standing in, Trevor Story. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, right guy. No one's better up there, kid. Get down here.
Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Right guy, right place. Reach him here.
That's a strike.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's the 2-2. Tongue in there on that one.
Touch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. Lifetime against Danny Salazar. He's 3 for 15. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, we got nobody.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Let's go, Red Sox.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
A payoff pitch one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Terrence Jordan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Jordan.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the Green Monster. Throwing to second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Tyler O'Neill's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
1-2. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. In there, 1-1.
Hey, easy now. Your turn, kid.
This is flared out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Chad Green comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 57.
Now at the plate, Nelly Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Come on, kid.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there. One away. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. O'Neill looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
The catcher, Francisco.
Stepping in now, Francisco Mejia, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already. And it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0. Here it is. Ball two.
Ball two. Come on, got 2 here.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Come on, baby. Keep driving. Let's go.
Fouled away.
Hey, keep going. Punch up for us.
1-1. Here it is. Popped him up. Nunez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. The Red Sox looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Now the Red Sox DH, Jesse Winker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
Hit hard towards center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall. It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Possible game winners at second base here with one away.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go. Here we go, guys.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, we got one here. Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn. Do it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Rafael Devers. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And ball four now, as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Into the box now, Antonio Nunez. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Ball one to start the at-bat.
They gotta hold him right here.
Hey, no one better. He's right here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however.
No one better right now. No one better, no one better. Clutch up right here.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Nobody out here. Nobody. Right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. Digging in now, Trey Mancini, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Come on now, one time right here. Come on, big guy.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
2-2 to count. Hey, Griffin and Griffin, kid, let's go.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, all right, here we go now. Lead up and drive it, huh?
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Allen.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
1 down now. 1 down.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1.
What's up right now for us, kid?
Ready with another 2-strike off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Neill waits on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Hey, 2 down here.
Let's sit him down right here.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down.
Right guy, right player.
Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner from second is in to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Carson Smith takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Nelly Rodriguez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Story stands at second with 2 gone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Still even at 2-2.
And no one down. Put him away right here. Hey, 2 away now.
2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Indians forced to settle for 1. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Indians 2 and the Red Sox 1. Greg Allen will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Aroldis Chapman enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. He's set. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Hey, no outs here. Nobody on.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Fouled off.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
Another 0-2 home. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, let her rip right here.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and, in fact, up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
No balls and 1 strike.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 0-1 delivery. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left as we are all knotted up at 2. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
All right, one more time, right here.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, see if you can drive it. What do you say?
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Big guy, get your pitch right here. Hey, plays the 1. Here we go.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, let it rip. 1 time.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Jackie Bradley now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
Hey, plays it first.
Down and in, not hard to lay off that one, and it's 3-0.
Hey, now we got
Byron Buxton would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Bradley Zimmer will get another crack at it here as we flash you back to the 9th inning. The solo home run was a big one as it helped to get us to where we are now in the extra innings. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Hey,
0-1. Here it comes. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Next for Cleveland, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Trying go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So a big moment in the ball game here. Eric Gonzalez, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, turn that baby loose.
Hit sharply toward the right side. O'Neill is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. The set and the 2-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The tag, and he's safe. And in the late stages of Game 3, they've broken the tie. Jake Barrett takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Jose Ramirez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Go right now, fellas, right now.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fast. By 90s, though.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hayward leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Indians 3 and the Red Sox 2. William Toney takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
For the Red Sox.
Leading off the inning, Byron Buxton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Settling in now, Blake Swihart. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game over.
0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down.
Come on, let's go.
Line to the right side, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2.
One away.
They'll try again 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So last chance here, and stepping in, Antonio Nunez. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, no one better. Leave you right here, kid.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians are going to help this series hold form. All 3 games won by the visitors so far, as this one is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top